All right, time for some more PIJ. I have done loads of work since the last session. Lots and lots of decorating. Um, I actually decided to do a little bit of backgrounds. You can already tell with the beginning. I've upgraded it just a little bit and added just a little bit of decoration, a little bit of shadows. Uh, Added some shadows here. Added a background here. It doesn't look that great. I just kind of just put it there just as like almost like a placeholder. Um, so yeah, and okay. Um, Now, as you know from I think it was my U4 session, my latest U4 session. I mentioned that the spider part had the biggest change, so we're going to show that off. So let's see if I can actually get to it. I haven't changed any of the gameplay; it's still the same. Still not too difficult. All right, check this out. And I have upgraded that too. Yeah, Spider looks amazing. Um, yeah, that I would actually say is pretty much done. I think it looks great. I think that could actually go get passed for like almost like a rated 2.0 part. It looks really good. So yeah, at least in my opinion, I think it looks great. Turned out fantastic. Plays really well too. This is the complete opposite though. So this is what we're probably gonna be working on today, because this looks not great. So yeah. So without further ado, let's do this and let's actually get our spider. Uh, Spider, go. Oh, well, that was a nice attempt. Okay. Well, unless I have ignore damage on. Oh, I have no ignore damage on. I still think I. No, I still did that pretty well. Huh. All right. I have been getting quite a bit better. I've been getting more and more consistent in these parts. So, all right, let me get to this here. All right. So we actually need to mess around with the color of these because they don't look good. Um, put this here. Obviously, this is going to look better once we get the backgrounds in, but we'll save that. Let me get this and make a new brown color. Um, well, obviously we need that purple, but let me get a new brown. Um, we need hue. Yeah, here we go. This is color one, right? Yeah. Saturated. A little bit darker. Something like this. Okay, well that looks a little better. Um, Maybe not put the brown on the logs, or not the brown. The purple. I think it'll look better without the purple. It'll just make like a darker brown or something. Yeah, let's just get a brown here. So just get that brown. Detail will just be this brown. Then I want to edit this. Ooh, no, 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 no. Um, I think I can get past that. And then let me make these spikes a little bit better. By the way, after this will be another Pixelmon session. I've also done a lot of stuff off screen on that one. So mostly training, but I've also done a ton of exploring, and I made myself a nether portal so we can get another session. So, all right. Oops. Well, that's fine. I think the overall color for it was fine. It was just this. Actually, make this purple, then make this brown. So we do that, and then make this a little bit darker. A little bit transparent. I think that looks a lot better, actually. And then this stuff, I'm actually going to add probably a little bit of purple to that. So we'll just grab like random pieces. Grab those ones and just add like a little bit of purple to them. Change that one to brown for some reason. That is not supposed to be brown. That is supposed to be a purple. That's a purple. There we go. And then I guess green there. It's very subtle, but you can definitely tell it's there. It's not great. Maybe we can do. Let's see here. Maybe do this. When in doubt, copy paste. Do like 2 layers, so it looks like that. I think that make it. Yeah, I think it'll make it look a little better because it still connects to the tree. So we'll just do this. You need to start completing levels again. I do. I need to start completing stuff. I need to get back into decode grinding because it's been forever. So I probably have to practice the whole darn thing again, but it's fine. Let's see how this looks. Alright. That looks okay. Obviously far from done, but it looks better. Okay. Now to mess around with the mini ship. I just wanted to at least get that done because it didn't look really too fantastic. So yeah, it looks a little better. It's not great, but it looks a little better. Okay. Let's get into this one. This should be interesting. Okay. And obviously this is the ship part. So let's see what we can figure out. I'm thinking about making some of these. I could use that. Yeah, I can use that. So we'll go over here, do this. And just slap this on. Don't think, I'm actually going to put it there. So we do something like this. I don't know if it matches the theme though, but I'll make it like match the theme. I'll let it add a little bit of air deco. Add some ladders and stuff. Get that brown. Go for that brown. That is weird. Kind of looks almost industrial, but I think I can make it look jungly. Is that even a word? I don't know. I made my own. I made up my own word. Let's go. All right. Add like some of these, like this. Make it look like it's like infesting the thing. Yeah, there we go. Oops. Not gonna do that. And then edit group, put it on the background. Yeah, there we go. That looks cool. And make those like purple. Oops. Purple, and just add a little bit of green in there. That's interesting, actually. That is definitely interesting. Okay. All right, we definitely need some of the block design here. Let me just speed through all of this. Do this. Yeah, it doesn't really look great. Use some of these. No, I can use these for like spider webs almost. And then like that. It doesn't really look that great. We already have like little spider web things that we can use. I'm just looking right now. Use these. 11. Copy this guy. Put him over here too. Well, for sure makes it look better. Figuring out like one of these. Oh, I could use this. It would have to be like solid design though. So it'd have to be like this. Let me see how this looks actually. So if we do like a green, get like, let's say like a light purple. So like something like this. Kind of bright. Oops. Let me go to the second color. About there is good. And kind of just like slap these on. Oops. Why I just. Yeah, well, what was that? It's a weird thing I did there. Put that over there. Put this over here and alternate it. And then as for these ones, put that there. Put this one over here. Well, that for sure makes it look better. You also have to figure out a spike design, obviously. Because having no spike design here would be a little bit strange. I'm going to do some of these. That looks strange, but it does work. Most of the stuff is just temporary, though. We'll just put this over here. Oops. All right, how's this look? Could be worse. Got a little bit of shadows to it, though. Oh yeah, I need to add slopes here. Got to figure out a slope design. Or we could just do this. Yeah, whatever. We can do that. Oops. Make this more difficult on myself. And this one can go over here. Oh, and this one. This one can go like over here. Yeah, I can work with that. I'm gonna have to add a spike in here though. Also, I'll just put like a green in there or something. Let's show this, or darker purple or something. Let's show this. Yeah, that's fine. This might be a bit annoying. Kind of an interesting spike design. I'll have to make these brighter, not brighter. I would have to make them lighter, just so it doesn't, just so the player doesn't think, oh, these are solid or something. So I'm gonna have to do that as well. So let me work on that. Give them that new group that I selected. And boom. And give them that group 11. Oh, make sure I did it. All right, good. Okay, cool. And then group 11 is going to be over here. Like there, I suppose. 11. Opacity of 0.3. Fade time. There we go. Okay. Oh, wait. I forgot that one. Right over here. All right, there we go. Let's see how that looks. Oops. Oh, certainly looks interesting. By the way, if you fly through there without the green orb, the level becomes impossible. This is all fairly tricky. All right, cool. Might have to clean up that transition here. Is this it? Yeah, this is it. Yeah. Move time of, let's do it at 1.2. Make it a little bit slower. Ship. One times. No, it's 2 times speed. All right, cool. It's not great. maybe put it here at a 0.5. There we go. It's a little bit more fair. Oh, that's actually a decent time. Yeah, there we go. Fudge. All right. All right. Well, that is working absolutely beautifully. Now, actually, I want to work on this. So as you can see, it was floating. So we want to kind of work on that a little bit. Do that, and then get these solid objects. Get those two down, and get those two, and bring them down. All right, there we go. All right, just makes it look a little better. There we go. Just makes it look more complete. Yeah, wonderful job, Dark. All right, so that is actually looking really good. It's very simplistic, but it works. So, gotta add some more stuff to this. This is probably like the worst looking part so far. All right, the ball. I have no clue what the heck I'm gonna be doing here. These saw blades, I gotta figure out a design for too. Okay, well, let's start working on this the block design. What the heck am I gonna do? Let's see here. Oh, I could try this. So I could get like these blocks and then have like vines like going like this, like kind of propping it up. Actually, that sounds kind of cool. Let's do that. So we'll grab these blocks here. Okay, this one's gonna be a little less easy. Okay, we'll mess around with that one in a second. Let's get this. Now let's put this one over here. All right. Get these ones. I think it's just the one. Yeah, it is. Okay. Let's see here. I think we can get away with doing this. Let's see. Hold on. Ah, I see. So maybe. Oh, I see it. Yeah, right here. So grab this. Let's try this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, crap. And then get those blocks, and then like one of those. That looks fairly interesting, actually. And then we can get like vines. Something like this. Oops. Do this. Rotate. Like this. And like kind of like enlarge it. Or make it thinner. Let's try this. Let's see how that looks. It's kind of interesting, actually. I'm going to save that block for now. I'm trying to figure out something good for a vine design. These. Look at this. Yeah. Something like that, just like the base. And then maybe something like this. No, I don't even know what I'm doing. What the heck is that? It's like a gorilla. That thing looks funky. I could use that for a boss fight, for goodness sake. Oh my gosh, that looks so weird. It looks like a creature. Like, these are the hands, this is the head, and then these are the feet. Gosh. It looks so weird. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. I'm skirting around. Oh boy. Alright. Maybe these. Um I don't know about those. Not really jungly. I'm trying to find something that's like. Let's see here, actually. Trying to find like vines. There is one vine block. I might use that. It's right back here. Yeah, this one. So if I can do something like this. Hold on. Let's try something. I can do this. I might be able to actually get this to work. Let's see. I might be able to actually get away with this. That might actually work. Let's see here. So if I point it there, okay, interesting. B2. I might be able to get that to work. Oh yeah, that is working all right. I might make a move. Like slightly. Can just do this. And copy what we did here to over here. Oh yeah, that is definitely working all right. All right, cool. It might look a little bit messy, but that is definitely working. And then what we can do is copy this and then like kind of straighten it and kind of like put it in the middle here. Let's see here. How am I going to do this? What if I reverse it? I'm kind of surprised I actually found this. Because this is giving me a ton of ideas. And then kind of just point this over. Nah, point it like this, and then copy that down. So it looks like this. And we'll do something with these top ones. Oops. So if we can get these ones, this is what we want. I don't want to be totally copy pasty though. I want to at least give it like some cool designs. So maybe like I do something like this. And then kind of just point it downwards like this. And then as for this side, copy paste that just real quick. So we can then reverse this point here. Oh, this is actually really cool. And let's actually give it. Oh no. Dang it. Grab all of those. Make actually a new color. Give it a green. So it's really close to that. Oh no. Give it this one. Give it an even darker green. Yeah, there we go. Oh wow. That is gonna look cool. Wow, I am really excited about this part. All right. Yeah, this is an interesting part for sure. This definitely got me interested of what I'm doing here. I was going in here like, what the heck am I gonna do? But actually, this is quite unique. All right, and then go like here. Go like this, and then I'm gonna reverse this bottom one here, like this. It's pointing the other way. Okay, this might be not the same. Okay, this one's gonna be weird. Okay, this one's gonna be wild. All right. Obviously we need B2 so it can go through. All right. Let's see what we got here. So we want to start off doing that. And then we want this. Kind of point it down a little bit. And point it this way. And then point it a little bit more over here. Something like that. And then actually a little bit more. So it looks like this. And then straight over like this. So it looks like that. Okay, now what color do I want the blocks? I was thinking more of like a gray color. Like think of them as just like normal rocks. Yeah, so I was thinking about just giving them like a gray. I think I already have a gray. Yeah, right here. Yeah, give them like a gray color. And then give them like a lighter gray like that. Oops, that's 22. Dark, what are you doing? I was just saying that's what determined the vines. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying. Oh no, it didn't. No, that didn't affect anything. So we need lighter color there. Yeah, yeah, like that. And then obviously we need them right here too. 4 and then 22. Okay. So this is interesting. So I want to get rid of these. These. These and these. Wow, that is interesting actually. And I might make something kind of cool here. Let's see how that looks. Wow, that is cool. Wow. I am really impressed with this part. Yeah, I think that looks awesome. Um, and actually, I think we can get away with just getting rid of this here. I think we can get away with just getting rid of that. Yeah, we just gotta add something to compensate. So it'd be something close to where's those blocks I used? They're right here. So something like this. So like this. And then obviously a little block. And it's gonna go inside like this. And it's gonna go up like that. Obviously we're gonna have to raise it up just a little bit because it does not look good. Ugh, darn it. Alright, there we go. Like that. Alright, let me get the colors for that, which are those. There we go. So how does that look? Like just sliding up like that. Works fine. Huh. I think this part is really cool. Yeah, just saying. I think this part is really cool. I might add some stuff to it to make it look like it's actually grabbing on. But I think that is really, really neat. And actually, let's do this. So get like let's say this one because you don't even see the top of this block. We could just do this. So makes it look like it's grabbing on. This one might be a little bit different. Same with this one. This one I have no idea what to do. So, but because we did that on this one, we can finally get rid of those two blocks. So it looks like that. All right. Now we need something here. All right. Let me grab a little vine. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. So go like, I think I'll start like about there. Go like this. And it's going to do like a wild turn here. And again. And again. It's going to get really close to the spike. Not quite touching it. Then it's going to go around. This is me attempting to make something look cool. All right, and then what we're going to do is flip it around. So it looks like that. I think that'll look sick. I think that looks cool. Just so. And then as far as this third one goes, let's grab a little vine, whatever this one. I'm gonna do probably about 2 vines here. So like one little one here. This is gonna do this, and then this. And then I guess another little one right here. You know, let's put 3. Let's put 3 vines. One going like this and like this. And then there's a third vine that goes all the way out. It's like this, and then a little bit over, and then a little bit over again. Almost connecting to the other one, and then it very slightly turns. So it would look like that. That is so cool. That is so cool. I'm actually really happy I found this. And actually, as for this part, we're just going to do this. Just reverse it. Yeah, because you don't even see the top of that block, or barely. You barely see the top of it. So that one's fine. You do this. Get rid of that. Boom. Geez, this is almost a completed part. This I have no clue what to do, but this looks really good. Let's see how this looks, actually. That is so cool. Okay, actually, some of them do float. I just saw a little bit. So real quick, I'm actually going to offset that by doing that. Oops. Move this over a little bit. Yeah, because you can see the bottom of it. I just saw that, like they were just floating or whatever. This one can move over. All right, there we go. That should be better. Yeah, that is definitely better. Crap, this ship part's still hard. I think that's looking absolutely fantastic. Um, I might have to mess around with it a little bit just to make sure, just to make the vines or the platforms like kind of move side to side. I want it to do that because if I can get it to do that, then man, oh man, this might actually make the spider part not the best part of the level. I would actually say this is probably my favorite part right now. But yeah, because I'm curious how this is going to turn out. So yeah, but I think that's where we're gonna stop creating. Also, because I just did this part too, which was quite easy. So that's why I moved on to the ball and did major work. So let's go ahead and get some start position, or let's go ahead and get rid of the start positions and start doing some runs. Got 6,100 objects. Jeez Louise, that is expected because I've done quite a lot. Gosh, every time with that ship part. Crap, seriously? Remember when this level was abandoned? Yeah, I abandoned this level for a long time. So, yeah, then I breathed a new life into it, and look how it's looking now. Holy crap! Oh gosh darn it. Gosh, every time. Jeez, I died there again! Okay, game. Okay, can I stop dying at the beginning here? There we go. Did I? Oh, I made you invisible. Same with you. And you. Yeah, I made a couple of those invisible. Whoops. There we go. I was about to say, what the heck hit me? And that one. I believe there's one more. Or is that it? Nope, that was it. Alright, cool. There we go. I was about to say, what the crap hit me there? This part's weird. I just don't like my little cube down there saying hi. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. What the crap? I don't know why that alarm was going off. Gosh! I'm still not getting past the mini ship. Alright, well, I think that's pretty good for now. What was this part again? Star position. I know it was a one times. I know it was a one time speed. Yeah, so one times. One time speed, a ball, and it's mini. Well, that's weird. I forgot how funky that part is. Okay, that was weird. Fudge. I'm trying to get familiar with these parts. Well, I completely screwed that up. That's fine. Oops. Are you kidding me? Oh, I might have to fix that. Oh, that was a bug. that was kind of funny. Dang it. We'll jaunt dark. That probably could have been a decent run. Jeez Louise, what is my problem with that? Alright, that's fine. Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to stop for tonight. I'm going to go play some Pixelmon and do my next session on there. Do the Nether. See what's in there. Hopefully some nice stuff. So, yeah. I think that's what we're going to be... I think that's the session done for today. Have a good one. Goodbye.